lakad matatag!
Normally. World that exists where Kataro does not farm on his hero. That's just not there. But this is a duo that have played together for years and years now. But they might want some force stats. Who knows? For now, they want kills. They're pushing in, looking to get onto ZXCA, but Kataro's just taking too much damage. There's going to be the Avalanche turnaround, and... well... it wasn't a bad idea. It's just...
giving up on the spell. Which, isn't too big of a change-up, but is definitely a far cry from the Starstorm max that we were seeing at TI and even after.
Albisha, where are you going? Runs from lane. Yeah. Stage for the potential teardrop or sort of defensive play from that, because that's a problem. Gardic gets tossed back, taken down. 555 will die on the other side, so he's just going to be a trade-off, and ET, I was saying...
something that you don't always see. A lot of people just go immediately into the Grave Chill max, but then ZXCA, a lot of damage traded. Kataro's got a range up in a 10-stick, so he is absolutely fine, but that's where the second one comes through, and yeah. And actually, Gardic, time to leap, perhaps.
Gonna be able to get away. He's trying. He will be able to make it out. Up in the top lane, though, hiding the tree lines, hoping to see Analog come forward.
Oh, he's got him.
Do they have the Searing? Yes, they do. There's the Avalanche to follow it up. That is a Fiend Skate from Vitali. It allows them to set up for the kill onto the Tiny, at least, but I don't think they can get any more. Jamari, hold on. He's got to get the right angle. Misho's coming in. Oh, he doesn't have mana. He can't actually jump to the Remnant, so he's just going to get caught out, and now he makes the jump. Okay. Very close call, but the sticks work out for him, although I say close call like it's over. It was... I'll take it. I'll take it. Uh-oh, Analog. Getting in a little trouble here. Doing a lot of damage, but there's the Doom. Yeah, he should still go down here. Anyone in position to deny him. They're going to try to save him, but maybe they should have just gone for the deny. Jamari gets in, grabs the kill. ZXA is posturing like he wants to go further, but where's his damage? Jamari's coming back in. How much does he really want to commit here? He's looking for the support kill, but his own health is starting to drop. Jumps away to the Remnants. While that happens, the XCA is going to be able to get the credit for a kill onto Elmisho. While all of that went down, though, how effective this really is, but at the end of the day, he's going to try for it. Speaking of trying for something, though, up top, Kataro got himself into a little bit of trouble. Can he armlet toggle his way out? Yes, he can. Soul Assumption doesn't kill him off. And his teammates get the job done against the rest of the lineup. They take down the two supports. ZXA and 555 both finished off here, and...
mistake from Alliance.LATAM. Vitali just wasn't able to anchor down that tower nearly well enough, but look at that. Great hook. Found 555 in the arrow lines on ZXCA.
They need to try and focus down a target quickly, though, and they do get one. 555 will fall. Jamari, though, gets picked off as well. Analog comes in, drops the Laguna, and well, the Ember wasn't really ready for that much burst damage, and now the fight's basically over. ZXA is going to try to run. Does he make it away? He does if Adrian helps. Drops the Doom onto Vitali, but this is not a Doom they can really follow up on. They're just going to have to let your Underlord walk away, and...
no, and here's the big push made, but watch Analog. He needs a little bit of help. He's got to get chainsed up.
Well, hit him with the root, but the damage isn't there yet. ZXA goes down. Jamari, you cannot die again. He's able to jump away this time. But that means his teammate is the one who's caught. Drakil's pulled back in, rooted up, taken down. Tower falls. Hook shot from Clock. Gets him back onto Jamari. Elmisho. Boy, oh boy, you could tell fight or a push onto a tower. You got DD up on the Lina. They are going to be as aggressive as they can possibly be. ZXA, though, okay. Jumping the gun a little bit, able to get in onto the Mirana, and they do take her down. Now Kataro's getting hit, but they're trying to bring reinforcements. Vitali's in. The hook shot gets Elmisho into the fight, but not in time. Kataro dies, Elmisho falls. And now Vitali's in a very awkward spot here. Analog is trying to wait for his moment, activates his BKB, but he misses with the LSA. And now they're going to jump on him. There's going to be the Doom. Adrian's able to hit his target. Vitali gets taken down by the Soul Assumption. And Analog, you're on a powerful hero, but not 1v5 powerful. And now he has no BKB for the second life. He's stunned. He's rooted. He is dead. And Dreamers were not supposed to be able... they're getting close to ZXCA, but I don't think they're actually going to reach him in time.
Oh, and he's looking to break the smoke as the arrow. Perfect. He ate that one.
Ooh, I don't know about this. Forward. Doom is back up, but just like last time, we've got to get that Doom on the right target. Adrian tries to blink his way forward, and they do throw the Doom out. It's on to Vitaly, which, again... Yeah, that's... Actually, it wasn't on to Vitaly. Wow, I'm not sure what I was looking at. The Doom wasn't even used. My apologies, but the fight continues. That's going to be both supports taken down. Buying back on both of them immediately, though, as they rush back in, and now the Doom will be applied. They throw it onto Kitaro. I still am blind. They threw it onto Analog. I did that twice. I don't know how, ET. I am an idiot, but the fight is going to start going Dreamer's way. Third hero taken down. El Misho desperately trying to get himself away with the Force Staff, but he will not make it. And Doom is up in 9. Okay, they send the Familiars in, and now they're going to make their move. ZXCA jumps in, gets the Avalanche into the toss back. El Misho, though, does not go down immediately, but they will kill him off. But now Adrian makes his way into the fight. BKB active. They did throw out a Doom, I'm 100% sure this time, on Analog, and they will be able to clean him up, and Alliance.LATAM have to run for their lives. Adrian does get taken down, but they can't do any more than that. They've got to back it off. There's not quite as much pressure on the Visage, but you want to be at full strength. You want all your guns sort of loaded and ready, and, well, the last couple of fights, Drakeel hasn't been able to do that. His stat line's still not bad. 9, 3, and 8 is pretty impressive, but this is pretty impressive as well. Gardic and El Misho both get taken down, but the BKB wears off, and yeah, sacrifices had to be made. Adrian goes down there, but Adrian going down is a little bit of a bummer for Dreamers, because now man smoke.
Yeah. Whoa.
The Avalanche, the toss back, but the BKB is going to be activated, and now the reinforcements have arrived. ZXCA is going to get taken down first. Jamari already lost about half of his HP. He's trying to dance around, looking to continue that chase onto Kitaro, but yeah, that is not going to work. He's going to get rooted in place, stunned up afterwards, buys back, though, and tries again. So
For Analog, who has a full Satanic now as well, this is just the push. 50 seconds without your Ember, it's gonna refresh, but this is just feeling pretty awful. Hook shot from El Misho. Bye, El Misho.
Yeah. Speaking of bad ideas, well, hold on a second. Double Force Staff getting him away. 555's the one to die. And Adrian, okay, he's into the fight. That's great. He did drop a Doom down onto the CK, but there's no follow-up. It's just him and Drakeel, and Drakeel, his Familiars are not even
For their abilities, there's just nothing to do right now. They're stuck waiting.
Middle lane of Rax taken in its entirety. 555 gets picked off. Kitaro finds the kill. No buyback available. Hookshot in for El Misho. They're going to try to get onto Drakeel. Can they take him down quickly? No, they can't, because the Stone Form buys them some time, but while they're waiting, they're just going to go for everyone else. ZXCA goes down. Drakeel, welcome back to the fight, and goodbye. None of those heroes have buyback available. Final lane of Rax taken. And at this point, if you're Dreamers, you go now or you drop the G.
And 12 top. They need to get these creeps just a little bit far forward, but there you go. Backdoor is out. And this is it. And this is it.
ZXCA adding the stats a little bit there, a little bit of extra damage at the end, but it will not be enough, Scar, unless your mid laner is just... It's gonna count for something, as what is this, El Misho? That's not really where you want it to be. I thought maybe he had stolen forward to sort of win out these trades, and for now, Analog has a point up in the Flame Guard. It may not last a crazy amount of time when the fight actually starts, as you see there, but you still kind of need it. If it just absorbs a tiny bit of damage, that could make the difference. As ZXCA going to get himself picked off in that top lane, Drakeel among the cores, but it is still there.
And okay,
This is getting a little bit tough, but Soul Assumption does a lot of the heavy lifting, and El Misho kind of has to finish it himself. Adrian got the kill first, though, so that play doesn't really go fantastically, but 1-for-1 trade this early, not really going to hurt either side too much. Get a kill, reset the lane. Meanwhile, mid, Jamari, yeah, doing Huskar things. Runs down Analog, gets the DOT on him. Gardic is going to try to make a response here with the Fade Bolt. it's not going to be enough damage by itself. So Jamari walks away, and while that goes down, Elmisho gets punished in the bottom lane connection, but Gardic is able to sort of give him the old shake and bake, gets himself away from trouble. And then back down in the jungle, Analog. Well, I'm not really sure what this is, but he is doing the dance, just trying to keep those creeps on him. Elmisho trades his life to allow Vitaly to get the kill onto Adrian. And then Analog TP's away. Jamari immediately follows, ults in onto him, and now he knows the Ember cannot leave. There's no way out. He just TP'd to lane. Jamari saw it happen. And all of that, after all of that, Analog still...
Use the farm. He continues to get higher net worth. Adrian has swapped with him, though. So now the Lane is going to play the top side of the map and farm that triangle. But bottom, okay. But if they lose him, and they are, well, there you go. Kataro, he's being that guy.
Big trade for them. Vitaly for Jamari. Now, though, they know Drakeel, okay, doesn't have Ravage, but Elmisho can't get himself outside of the radius of that Anchor Smash, so Drakeel's holding on to quite a few wand charges at this point, so just trying to bait this out, but they're slowly but surely being pushed out from under the tower, and it looks like Alliance.LATAM will get the objective that they wanted once the glyph wears away, but a lot of time and a lot of resources being invested to make this happen. And they might still lose somebody. Vitaly gets hit up by that bushwhack. Sharpshooter's there. Drakeel finds the kill. And Elmisho, I understand the initiation there, but the damage just doesn't exist. He's got to back away.
Yeah, Ravage is just coming back up as well, and Drakeel doesn't want to blow it, but he does have it. So the threat is there. Gardic, though, is looking like he's going on a one-way trip here.
Yeah.
ZXCA finds the bushwhack. There's the overgrowth if they really wanted it, but the overgrowth, they've got the Ravage. It's very difficult to approach, and it is dying, but Vitaly will scout it out. Bird dies. One more bird going in.
There's the Ravage. Allows Jamari to finish things off, and the Ravage did hit onto Analog, yeah. They follow it up. They've got the lockdown. Both Ravage and Overgrowth deployed at that point, ET, but...
Evasion as well, just so annoying. As Gardic, well, burning.
There's a lot of TPs, but they're so staggered, and Elmisho, you really didn't want to be the first one in here. He's basically not going to contribute to this fight, but they're trying to force it anyway. Kataro's coming in. He's going to pop the meta, and they do get through the first life of the Huskar. Sharpshooter, though, from ZXCA is able to snipe out Elmisho, so they do get that kill, and now Kataro's in trouble. They need to be able to back him up. Does he have the Sunder? Yes, he does, but who does he actually Sunder? Actually goes for a teammate, but that teammate is Analog. Oh, that's very rough. Jamari is going to go down eventually, but look at the cost in that engagement. And they're just going to start running you down.
Yeah, just lock him out of the map. Didn't have TP for another 30 seconds. Just got a little bit greedy and picked apart. Just very unfortunate. Mid, very brave. And do they get him fast enough? No, he's got a mech as well, so team's coming. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
But it still feels very difficult. They are setting up on Atrium, though. Vitaly doesn't have dust, however, so he gets to walk out. The smoke's going to dissipate. The sentry is placed, but Adrian's baiting himself. His team's coming.
Yep, the reinforcements are here. Gardic is the first man to be targeted. They'll take him down quickly. Now onto Elmisho. Easy 2 kills onto the supports. And with confidence that his teammates were going to be right behind him by the time the fight broke out. And now Kataro? This is a very rough spot to be in. He does get the Sunder off at least. But is he going to make it out of this fight? The familiars are coming over. That's going to create some separation, and maybe that's enough. But look at ZXCA trying to get in position. Does he get the bushwhack down? Yes, he does. Jamari's going to make his way over. There's the life break. And Kataro will still die.
Yeah, just no easy way to walk out. Analog doesn't really help you too much versus the Huskar Ags. We're just kind of waiting here. Alliance are just going to have to keep on throwing their bodies, basically, to try and survive. But, well... That's a solo kill in the bottom lane. That's a Gardic dying in the ward. And that's all 3 lanes getting farmed by Dreamers.
Alliance.LATAM just, I mean...
is not going to help you out of this one. And without Glyph, now this push is just going to happen. There's no reason for Dreamers to leave.
Analog? That's an awkward spot to be in. Tried to get sneaky. Instead, he goes too soon. His teammates weren't ready. Nobody else was in position to fight. They do still get onto Jamari, though, able to scramble together for something. But there's the Ravage. Going to hit onto 2. Adrian starting to dish out some damage, but they really want to focus outside of the base because Kitaro has been caught. He's going to get caught by the disarm. A stolen Ravage, though, into the Sunder maybe gives them an opening. They have to take down Adrian. They're going to be able to do it. So that is most of the core's dead. Drakeel, I don't think he's getting away either. His familiars are going to come in, stun him up. Kitaro has to do pretty much all the damage here by himself. But he's trying. The body blocks are coming in. Drakeel tries for the TP out. Will he make it? Just barely. Able to get himself back into the base and...
5-5. Scouting out. Sentries placed in 5-5-5. Okay. Could go down.
There's going to be the overgrowth. Buying some time. It's stolen by the Rubik, though. He's going to throw out one of his own. But Alliance.LATAM, well, they don't really have anything more to do. Gardic is going to be taken down, but at this point, you know what? 2 ults that get committed there for...
Because streamers, they want this push. They still have 2 minutes of their Aegis as well. So Jamari is going to walk up to the high ground. They are going to pester.
Support's trying to go in on to El Misho. They didn't get him with the initial snipe out, and... well, this is getting tough. Vitali's able to heal his teammate up with the Greaves, and they've got to commit some resources here. So El Misho's really doing a good job of trying to distract. The problem is, there's only so much distraction he can provide before they just pick the better targets. They're in onto Vitali. They're able to take him down. There is a buyback available. There was. What did he just buy? Okay, well, the Visage cannot buy back. There is a buyback from Gardic, though, so he's in... as of right now, is just trying to farm. Trying to find anything he can. Working his way towards a Silver Edge, but his teammates desperately need backup, and... well, by the time he even TP's back, both of his supports are going to be down. El Misho's got a buyback available. And at this point, you got to use it. It's got to be all hands on deck right now. The Ancient is not exposed yet, but it's getting there with the Tier 4 falling. And... where's Kitaro? He's TPing back now, and there's going to be the Glyph usage, but they're all hit by the Bushwhack into the LSA, into the Ravage on the steps of their own fountain. And that's really looking like it's going to be the final note here, as they will lose Analog as well. Kitaro just getting run at. He does Sunder, but he's still dying. And it's an ultra kill for your Lina. Adrian closes out the game in style as the GG will be called, and... well...